Hello everyone, I'm Keertana. Today I'm going to explain our project that is DevOps, which is titled as CI/CD pipeline using Jenkins, Maven, and Tomcat on AWS EC2. This project features on automating build and deployment using the DevOps tools. And the introduction to this project, that is DevOps, is a combination of development and operations where it helps in automating the software and development life cycle. Using DevOps, we can also build and test and deploy the application faster and more reliably. So the main problem statement is in traditional development, build and deploy are done manually. This process is slow and error prone, and there is no any automation and the continuous integration. To overcome this problem, we have to implement this CI/CD pipeline. Here we have used the tools and technologies like AWS EC2 for server hosting, and Git for version control, and Jenkins for continuous integration, and Jenkins for Maven for build management, and Apache Tomcat for as the application server, and Linux shell scripting for automation. So what is the system architecture for this is the first developer pushes the code to that of the Git repository, and Jenkins automatically pulls the code, and Jenkins uses the Maven to build the project, and then after a successful build, Jenkins deploys the WAR file to Tomcat. Tomcat hosts the application and makes it available to the users. First, and then we will see the Maven build process also. And Maven is used to compile the code and manage the dependencies, and it generates a var file after successful build. A var file is used to deployment on the Tomcat server, and the Jenkins and deployment script, that is Jenkins runs a shell script after a successful build, and the script stops the Tomcat server and removes the old files and copies the new var files and restart the Tomcat. Like this, this deployment fully automatic. So this is the theory part, and we will see. We'll move on to that of the practical part, where we are going to log into that of the Amazon AWS service, and then here we will click the instance. We need to choose the instance. For this we need to choose the EC2. In this we have to launch the instance. For this we need to give a name tag for that, whatever you want. That is, I am giving as GMUCICD. CICD. And in the Amazon machine image, I need to select the Amazon Linux kernel 6.12 AMI. And after choosing that, I am selecting the instance type as T3 micro, where it consists of 2 CPU and 1 GB of memory. And the key pair I am taking as CICD, as I have taken in the previous step. So then the configure storage I am taking as 30. Then I need to click the launch instance. So the next step is that the successfully, that is the initiated launch of instance. We have successfully launched the instance, that is GMU CI/CD, and we need to check that is in view all instances. Here I have launched this. We need to refresh this first. Previously I have created the two instances, and now I have created, that is GMU CI/CD. Then I need to connect this After this we need to do just connect. After connecting this, it will went through a window that is of Linux, Amazon Linux of 2023. And after doing all the commands and all, we will just get the just we will just log into that of the Jenkins. And also the output and results will be like this. As first we need to run the GMU Jenkins. Here we need to click here, refresh it, and then last duration after this errors. In the future we can also add the Docker and the monitoring tools and all. Thank you.